so interesting. Considering that Alter Ego wants to dive, right? Minotaur has become such a good pick right there, especially because they want a full-on team fight. Tiger can go in with the implosion, Minotaur can go for the follow-up and the damage, all area damage from the damage dealers coming in from the side of Aura Fire. So, you know, I like Crazy. You know what? I love Crazy, so I'm gonna have to say Aura Fire takes this game, and they might just be able to get a 2-0 clean sweep. But what about you, Momo-chan? As we are gonna enter into the Land of Dawn, maybe we have to wait a little bit, because are you ready, guys, for the second game in the series? It is time. What do you guys think is gonna happen right here? Will Alter Ego win, or will Aura Fire take the 2-0 victory? But yes, Momo-chan, sorry, continue with your analysis.
Wow, I really like this Minotaur pick. It makes me like, you know, going back to the old memories, and I will go for Aura Fire.
Hyper Minotaur itu sih.
It's actually Minotaur in the jungle, by the way. As Godiva goes in, will be able to reset the buffs. This is what I hate about Tigreal against Tigreal, but look at this. Actually, Godiva will be able to get away. Rossi goes in for the ejector. It is going to be a kill pickup from the side of Alter Ego, but still at level 1. That will mean that Minotaur will have a slight advantage when it comes to the levels right now. But Celiboy has taken that little wander. The bad thing about the Minotaur being played in the jungle is that his clear isn't really good. Sure, he has a lot of good sustain, but still, the clear isn't really fast, so he will have to do a lot right now, as he is already trying to invade. Actually gets another reset onto the buff, and he will be able to get a little bit of an edge right here as Rossi goes back in onto Godiva Gone.
Yikes. The Minotaur, I'm still speechless, Minotaur, right? Minotaur jungler, my oh my, what a crazy opening match here, as we can see here. Rossi ejecting Godiva, but Godiva will not be committed just yet, and Godiva will be able to recall, as Rossi though will continue the pressure on towards the jungles, on towards high here, as again Kagura will join in classic force. And with that retribution though, still securing that orange buff, but Ahmed will safely secure Rossi, because Rossi needs it back off. Oh, the damage from high is just too huge as Kira jumps in with Falling Storm, who claims the kill. We'll take a look at the backside as Godiva is quite low, and Pi will definitely claim that kill 1-for-1 as of right now, as both roamers has gone down here, go.
Yeah, but Kira is still looking for more right now. Going on to Ahmad with a shadow kill being popped onto Facehugger. It's going to be the kill pickup, and Celiboy picks up the second kill of the game. Backing away, but Kira is right there in the waiting arms. But Celiboy will still be able to get away. Might even take the teddy bear as he moves backwards, but no, he will decide to go back away. The quad shadow being popped, going onto high. It's going to be ejector connecting onto high, and that is a lot of follow-up damage. High will still be able to survive right now. As he jumps back in, Pi will be able to connect onto that ability and get a second kill for himself. Alter Ego have just pushed themselves into a 1,000 gold lead here in the second minute of the game. Aura Fire not looking too hot right now, Gani.
Not looking too hot, as as a Minotaur, especially in the jungler, you're just a juicy target for CC. Right now though, Kira is a target from the side of Alter Ego Esports. Celiboy will take that kill with that shadow kill. Killing spree has been secured from the side of Alter Ego Esports in a minute number 2. But right now we can see the pressure from the side of Alter Ego Esports is everywhere from the map, as Nino comes in with that new zone. Did not manage to steal that up, but right now with that minion Fury will claim a kill on towards Nino. Actually, Godiva will claim that kill. Here goes.
That was so sad to watch. They played ping pong with Nino right there. My god, he was just going up, left, right, down, center, everywhere right there. As he's just going to get chain CC to the end. Rossi now goes in to open up the map for his team. Goes on to Kira, tries to get into ejector onto Godiva, but they have to be really careful because Aura Fire have a very good engage right now. Godiva and Kira trying to open up the map. It's going to be the Turtle taking down with Retribution as the unstoppable force now being used onto the backside. Facer is going to get picked off with the Fallen Star Moon going in though. They might go for the re-engage as High jumps in. The ultimate will be popped, and Rossi will be able to flicker away with Kabuki though, coming in with the ejector. It will be Alma pointing back away, getting the inner over to but Aura Fire comes out on top. Alma's gonna be the next target. Kabuki dashes in to finish him off, and it's gonna be Kira picking up the kill. Celiboy now jumps in with the quad shadow onto High, trying to go in for the shadow kill as well, all the way under the turret. Will he be able to get away as he will pop back the quad shadow? Nino will be here for the follow-up, and it will be Alter Ego losing out in the trade overall, but getting the objectives on their side, Gani.
Yes, indeed. It was so unfortunate that High in that team fight could not claim a kill. It was actually Godiva and as well as Esmeralda claim that kill. So as of right now, High is still high on that assist, but right now Godiva gets targeted. But take a look at bot side as Nino pops Black Dragon form just to escape, and Sally Boy and Nino will claim more. As right now though, in the river, Godiva is very low as Mega Kill will be secured from the side of Sally Boy and Alter Ego Esports. They do not want more as they know that they benefited on that one and they just want to disengage Miracle.
Absolutely. I mean, so far, High hasn't really had a very good impact. Sure, he has gotten a lot of good kills with the CC that he brings to the team, but not really a crazy impact, as Aurafire has just been controlling every single neutral objective and every single objective so far, right? Pushing themselves into 1,000 gold lead. Kabuki now goes in for the final blow onto the minions, dashing away with the help of Facer, going in for the feather airstrike. It will be them picking up a kill. Boy now dives to the backside, tries to do a little bit more damage as Aurafire will just choose to back away and focus down the turret in the bottom side with the ejector being used on High. Again, so tanky, so not even like, it's not even a risk at this point. High can just take all the damage in the world and he will not be able to get taken down. But on the other side, though, Kabuki now trying to run away from Rasi, goes back in for the ejector. It's going to be Sally Boy popping in the shadow kill, and the unstoppable force will be able to pick it up.
On point ejector there as Kabuki will go down for the first time. As Turtle has spawned right now, and we can see here both teams still not entering the turtle area just yet as Ellie Boy is invading the jungles of Aurafire. And well, as of right now, Alter Ego Esports will pressure that bot side turret here as we take a look at the items promotion.
Yes, now 1.5k that leading by Alter Ego Esports for the network here. But if we take a look for the High, still using that defensive item here. But meanwhile, if we take a look for Aurafire, I think they can try to drag this game into the late game, try to give a space as well for Kara, and also face how to get their item because they are not ready for the big team fight here for Aurafire. So maybe Aurafire still needs some time and also some space to
Yeah, look at that, actually almost getting the pick off onto Alter Ego right now as they're going to go back in. Overturn has been used by Ahmad, going it back again. Nino gets a furious dive onto two members right now with the falling time connecting onto three. The combo from Aurafire will be able to pick up 2 kills on the process, and Aurafire will wipe them out. 3 people taken down as they are going to look for the push onto the mid lane turret. A very good play right there from the side laners as Pi goes back in all the way to base card, trying to go for a kill, but CC comes in. Pi is going to be taken down right here as he's going to get CC locked. Now, celebrating to miss him, everything will get taken down, and it's going to be a 5 for 0. Aurafire, what the heck? They pick up the turret on the bottom side and the mid side as well, and they are simply just so good in these team fights. They have to be careful though. Unstoppable Force will be able to pick up 1 kill. Looking for more right now as the ejector does not connect. It is going to be Aurafire forced away from the mid tier 1 turret. He will have to back away right now, gone.
Oh no.
Oh my, what a team fight. Both teams going at it, and Aurafire again with the more effective team fight right then and there. They want to be hard engaged as we take a look at the replay presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A series, Momocho.
Yep, we take a look from the instant replay here. Really a good combo coming from this Kabuki, and also this High with the Minion Fury with the CC that actually enough for Aurafire to win the team fight just now. There's really a good combo coming from this Kabuki with the final blow, and also Godiva with the yes, only one ultimate coming from this Godiva, and also High with the Minion Fury. I think it's enough for Aurafire if they want to try to control back the team fight here. So Alter Ego Esports, they have to be careful with the CC that Aura has right now. I want to say that maybe Aurafire with their composition, they're kind of looking very lacking of damage here because Tigreal and also Minotaur using that tank emblem here. Meanwhile, Esmeralda, Benedetta, and also Partia who will deal a damage coming from Aurafire. But yep, it depends on the setup. It depends on the initiation of how Aurafire will put a good initiation for the team fight here. Meanwhile, Alter Ego, if we take a look, if we compare with Alter Ego, they have that balanced composition here with this Paquito, Hayabusa, Johat that can control in the early team fight here. Meanwhile, Yuzong will try to scale his item and his level with this Kagura going into the mid until the late game. So if Aura, if they lost their momentum, I think Alter Ego still able to steal 1 point in our second game. But if Aura can set up a really good initiation, I think it could be 2-0 for Aura, Mirko.
Yeah, I don't know. For everyone who is doubting the Minotaur pick, so far it has been working. I mean, I said it, you know, it wasn't really impactful in the early game, but right now, basically, he's unkillable. Literally no one can deal damage to him, and he does so much damage as well. Coming in from that CC, they just do so much, and there's just so much crowd control that they are able to control every single team fight with easily, very easily right now. And the damage as well from Kabuki, from this Esmeralda is much more than enough. As Aurafire will start away with this turtle, Momo-chan. Like you said, they need to look for something here. Alter Ego, with their composition, they don't really scale to the late game, right? Aurafire does better, and that's going to be the turtle slain by the side of Aurafire, taking it right now. Alter Ego needs to be very careful, because if they make one more blunder, it might be the game. Godiva goes in, actually finds Ahmad in the process right now, but Kiro needs to be careful right now with two members going in. It's going to be Shadow Kill picking up one kill, and that's going to be a shutdown picked up from the side of Alter Ego. Very nice pick in their hands, but they have to be careful. Once again, Celeboy cannot make a blunder right now with the Feather Shot being popped. The Quad Shadow will be able to get him away, as look at that, actually, Godiva will be able to bring Rasi back in, Gone.
Yes, indeed, and actually, in my opinion, it seems like that Aurafire, they need to be careful. Of course, as of right now, they are leading, they are more proactive, but the thing is, Alter Ego Esports, they have more map control here, Miracle. Of course, as of right now, 2 turrets has gone down for the side of Aurafire, so that is the homework for Aurafire. They need to play objectives more. As Nino could be the target. Electro Final Blow has been popped, as Nino will just simply pop that Black Dragon form to find safety. Take a look at the mid lane though. It will be a fight at Kira. Will go down Minotaur. Pops connects on towards 2, but the follow damage is still there. It isn't too late, as Rasi will go down, but Ahmed though on the other side, on the other hand, will escape from that situation, Miracle.
Yeah, did you see that high? It was caught in the 1v3. He did not care. He will keep on going right there, as he was able to basically win out in that trade right now. Alter Ego looking for the re-engage onto Godiva, but Implosion will be able to catch Pi off guard. It's going to be brought back to the turret. That's going to be damage follow-up coming in to finish him off. And now Aurafire actually will be able to pick up 1 kill for the price of 0. 1,000 gold lead still stands for Alter Ego, but it seems like Aurafire are the ones controlling the map right now, Gaudius. Now, if Feather will connect onto Ahmed, almost taking him down and forcing him to back away. With now Celeboy going into a 1v3, needs to be very careful, because again, going against these tanks, he'll deal no damage. Rossi goes in for ejector, but he's going to get taken down in the process right now with Final Blow actually killing him. Nino tries to jump away with the Furious Dive, and now pops the Black Dragon form to deal a little bit more damage, but in the end, it's just Aurafire coming back in the game, taking the gold lead and controlling the game with a very good gold lead right now. 80 gold lead just now. As you can see, Aurafire are just completely controlling, taking away every single map pressure that Alter Ego has in this game, Gone.
Yes, indeed, and this is what they need to be doing, and keep on the pressure. As we take a look at the items here, Momo-chan, Paquito built that dominance ice very early.
Yeah, but Celeboy already secured that Endless Battles, also the War Axe for the team fight. Meanwhile, this Minotaur looking very strong because he has the first hammer and also the dominance ice, and also we know that Esmeralda built a Calamity Reaper for the true damage. So I think with this Kabuki, with also the War Axe and also this Bloodlust 8, I think it's enough for Kabuki for the team fight, because he's quite defensive as well with the Burst Fort here.
Oh.
But look at that, the Black Dragon form will connect right now all the way to the midst of everything, and they'll be able to get 2 members right there. Skrira will be forced away right now, forced to flicker away. Kabuki will be able to clear the ways, but Alter Ego want more. Celeboy jumps in with the Quad Shadow onto Kabuki, still able to jump away, but it's going to be Kabuki going back into Celeboy, as now Rossi joins in the fight. Pi will be able to deal a little bit more damage onto Kabuki, but they will just move away, as Lord is marching down the mid lane. Aurafire will still be able to survive, but that's going to be a 3-0 pick for the side of Alter Ego, as they are going to keep on clearing the ways in the mid lane, Gandhi.
My, what unfortunate incident there. 3 members for the price of Lord, but right now take a look as Kabuki opening Final Blow, but will not survive that one. But Feather Airstrike will claim a kill on towards Ahmed, as Kira isn't at target. Will he go down? But right now, 1-for-1, Celeboy really aggressively there, still surviving that one. Again, favoring the trade. It's equal, I should say, but right now, Alter Ego, they look to come back from this game, as they are leading in economy here, Mirko. 2K gold lead.
Yeah, 2,000 gold lead again. Aurafire needs to play very disciplinedly, because sure, they got the lead earlier. All they need to do is play with the lead. They didn't. They went for team fights. They went for reckless team fights at that, because they have used all their resources onto the Lord. They should not go for those pickoffs. They should not go for those team fights anymore. As we are going to take a look at the player goals right here, presented to you by Livin, by Mandiri. Momo-chan, tell me your thoughts in the 13th minute of the game. How will Aurafire be able to come back? How will they be able to control the game once again?
I think they need Kabuki for the team fight though. For the last team fight, why they lose after, even though after they secure the lord, Kabuki is not there join the team fight with Aura Fire. This is why that maybe Aura Fire look lacking of the damage.
Yeah, but look at that. Actually, Selly Boy deals so much damage from members of Aura Fire as it is going to be a flank coming in. Rossi has positioned himself all the way to the backside. Will might be able to get a pick right now, but the Feather Airstrike will be able to pick one. It's going to be Rossi going for the unstoppable force. Ejector will connect, but Facehugger still surviving in this team fight. Ahmad goes in for the Yine overturn on the 4 members, but it's going to be Nino picking up the kill. Kill is being picked up by Nino as it's going to be a fight, a 4v4 right now in this situation. Kabuki goes in all the way in the midst of everything. We'll be able to pick one kill up as it's going to be another shadow kill all the way to Kira. Hai still tanking up a notch right now, but Nino will be able to pick up a kill, and that's going to be a double kill. Picked up by Alter Ego. 4-for-1 trade as Aura Fire just collapsed in the 13th minute of the game. Alter Ego have finally found their power spike and they're looking to push this game into the last and final one. 3-game series. Will we be able to get it right now as Aura Fire need to look for something if they want to get the 2-0 victory, Momo-chan?
Yeah, this is what I say. Aura Fire, they are lacking of the damage here. Even though Kabuki joined the team fight just now, but losing Facehugger, losing Godiva means they are lacking of CC as well. So it makes that Aura Fire cannot win the team fight just now, and they have to reset it again and again, and they have to make sure they have to shut down this Nino in the first place, because I said that the passive that coming from this Yuzong looking very strong for this Yuzong as a sustained hero for Alter Ego Esports. So maybe Nino could be the first priority target for Aura Fire to be shut down, Goni.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that is the case there. Nino needs to be shut down, and as well as Facehugger needs to position himself well. Because of course, right now, Conceal has been popped as Nino will be the target. Will he escape this one? As the CC is just too huge. But take a look, Nino with that Black Dragon. Finally, Will manage to escape that one. But right now, Kabuki trying to flank will not be enraged to claim a kill. Nino outplays 1v4 there. Escape with barely 1 HP there, Mirko.
4 ultimates used for that play, Gani, and still wasn't enough to take Nino down. That is so well played by Alter Ego, by Nino. But again, Aura Fire, they lack damage with this composition, right? They need Kira, they need Facehugger to instantly pop their ultimates. Facehugger was a little bit shy to use that ultimate earlier. He didn't want to use that many resources, and in the end, they weren't able to get the pick because of that. Now, knowing that Aura Fire has no more resources, Kabuki goes into a 2v1 situation, will be able to use the final blow to clear the waves to the bottom side. But again, Alter Ego have regained full control, 4,000 goldie to their name, and it is going to be very hard for the side of Aura Fire to come back in this game. Alter Ego have quite a little bit more damage with the Hayabusa coming into the late game, but Aura Fire, remember, Esmeralda is insane. As long as he doesn't get bursted down, he will still do so much in this game, as well as his Benedetta gone.
I agree. So this Esmeralda or Kira needs to be careful of the positioning of Ahmed here, Mirko, because the only guy, the only hero that could burst him down is that Esmeralda. So right now both teams slowing down their tempo, slowing down their pace as Rossi in the midst of the jungles of Aura Fire giving information as well, Mirko.
Yeah, absolutely. It is going to be very scary right now. Pakai is caught in the midst of everything right now. Jumps on the Facehugger. Actually might be able to outplay this with the help of Selly Boy. Goes back in as Pai actually outplays a 2v1 situation. And now the follow-up comes in from Alter Ego. Going in with the shadow kill onto Kabuki. Still able to rumble away. It's going to be Nino caught in the midst of everything right now. With look at that. Godiva now will buy a lot of time for his team. Nino is going to be shut down. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade for both of the members right now. Both of the teams. As Aura Fire will come out slightly ahead with the pick off towards Nino for Facehugger right there. The falling Simon will go in onto Ahmad, but he has to be very careful right now because Rossi has the ejector. Kira will actually be able to outmaneuver the enemy opponents right now, Gone.
Indeed, Kira will be outmaneuvered, but take a look. Ejector connects on towards Kira. He will need to be careful, but right now the backup from side of Aura is there as high. Godiva and as well as Kobuki will basically back Esmeralda up, and right now both teams again slowing down their tempo as Lord will be very critical here. If one team makes a blunder, this Lord could be the deal breaker. Right now though, Pai as well as Kabuki going at it outside, trying to clear waves. As Selly Boy looks to rotate and give pressure on towards Kabuki. Right now both teams, both players is trading skills, and Kabuki gets caught with that Guachero and with that Winter Truncheon actually. Make him survive. The switch from Kabuki. Benedetta will survive this one, as actually, unfortunately for him, Rossi is there with that unstoppable force to claim a kill onto himself, Mirko.
That was a nice try, but look at this. Aura Fire goes back in, but look at Pai! He cancels it with get the knockout strike. The combos 2 or 3, and Ahmad comes in for the follow-up. Nino will pick up the last remaining members, and Alter Ego will force a third game in the series. What a play right there from Pai. Disengaging for his team, peeling and using that knockout strike to get the Tigreal way out. Ejector comes in, high as the last member. Shadow Kill will be able to pick him off, and that is Alter Ego coming back in the game, picking it up and going to the last and final one. They want the upper brackets, and they can sniff it, got it.
Alter Ego identifying the mistakes from Aura Fire and seals the game. The second game forces a game number